Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing.
Welcome back, everyone. Wizards trail by 16 on the court for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Payton in at the point guard. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
ABC's checked in for Payton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He ended with 62 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
For Washington, they had gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
But you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Here's ABC. He has 31. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on John Wall. The Magic have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. That free throw good from ABC. And both free throws good from ABC. Here is Wall. He's got 20. And it's rejected. But they'll get another chance. Here's McMillan. The Wizards with another miss. Orlando leading by 18. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It's tipped. And here they come. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Gordon with a screen on Wall. ABC passes to Gordon. Can't hit from in close.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
There's Beal with the 3. Can't get it to go. The Magic go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You know, so often in the NBA, we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
We've seen John Wall handling his business. He's got 21 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
And so John Wall nails both of them.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws. A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Pass to McMillan. To the paint. Leaps for it. A baseline J. And the basket by Harris. And the Magic lead by 19.
Textbook right there. Nice pass. Great catch. Beautiful finish.
Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up, I guess.
Veal on the double team. Here's ABC. He lobs it up. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And we get a break in the action. Let's check out the leaders in steals. You look at ABC. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. And you pair that effort with his natural ability, and that's why he's right up there at the top.
McMillan kicks to Nene. Nice ball movement by Washington. McMillan passes to Beal. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Washington with the ball. 19-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Here is Wall. Following the score by Aaron Gordon. Can't get it to go.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
The pass to Vucevic. Buries it down low. Vucevic has got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
And Wall. Here we go now. The dish now to Beal. Back to Wall. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Here's ABC, covered by Wall. Here's ABC, and it's Orlando with another.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Wall after the made shot from ABC. Edge of 4. Rebound by the Magic. Oladipo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's ABC, covered by Wall. Gordon, the pass to ABC. And he gets the bucket. ABC's got 40 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Wall attacking. There's the bucket. Good. Wall's got 28.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Now here's Vucevic. The shot's good from ABC.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Wall attacking. That's good. Wall's got 12 points in just the second half.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Passes it to Gordon. Unloads from 13. Here's Vucevic. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Pass to McMillan. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And let's take a quick look now at the numbers for Oladipo. first in three-point field goal percentage. And he's such an effective and an efficient offensive player. Number 2 in the league in field goal percentage.
Well, Steve, I mean, I've got to say one more thing about his league best three-point percentage. It kind of reminds me of you, partner. Not rushing shots, doing the same thing every time, and not settling for bad ones. Only taking good shots and then making the most of it.
Here's ABC, and he has 42. They grab their own miss, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Payton drives in. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Payton's got his second bucket of the night. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to McMillan. And Harkless pulls it down.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Orlando. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Wizards. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, looking at Orlando, they've been off to a great start. I mean, they've stacked up the wins here in the early going, and the momentum is very positive as they move forward.
And no surprise there, Clark. We knew they were going to be a team to watch, and they've absolutely shown it here with the way they've played.
And so it's Washington with it after the Magic pick up 2. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Here's ABC. The putback is no good. The Wizards shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Watson dishes to Pressey. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on ABC.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
McMillan kicks to Porter. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. McMillan's got 4 points this quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Here's ABC. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Here's Pressey. Harkless with the steal. Here's Payton. The shot is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
This Saturday, November 19th, Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets go up against the Orlando Magic.
And it has not been on just one occasion that we've seen some excellent court vision from this man. Our State Farm assist to the game replay, featuring one of 11 tremendous assists on the game from ABC.
And you're right, Kevin, about this performance here tonight. We've seen play after play of just beautiful passing skill. And tell you what, when he's playing well, when he's really in a groove, this offense is like a well-oiled machine.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, ABC, he's in at point guard. Also, Evan Fournier out there. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Mo Harkless. Now the feed to Dedmon. Here's ABC. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
For the three. 6 to shoot. Harkless the pass to ABC. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So both teams changing it up here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pressey. The shot is off. Great D that time from ABC. Here's Miles. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Temple dishes to Pressey. Shot clock at 6. Carries it from three-point range.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Magic have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's ABC.
Oh, get it! Uh-oh, watch out now.
Oh, the rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Here's Papanicolaou, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Here's ABC. Oh,
look out.
Watch out below. Wow. Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
To the wing on the left. Here's Sherman. Can't hit. And Orlando will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their home season.
Well, you know, that Charlotte game has a lot of attention on it, guys.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Pressey kicks to Temple. For 3. That drops.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Here's ABC. Pressey defending. No luck.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
No good on the triple. The Magic have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's ABC. Pressey defending. Feeds to Miles. This one for 3. Washington with the rebound.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Sherman. It's rebounded by ABC.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Inside, deflects the pass. Here's the break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here's Temple. Here's Papanicolaou. It's hauled in by the Magic. Miles has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Preston. "11 feet away. The shot misses. Great defense that time from ABC. Here's Uwawa, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here's the screen. Here's Sherman, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's ABC. Misses from short range.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Temple gets the bucket. The Magic have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. In the corner, Miles with it. No good from outside.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Off target from outside. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Pressey defending. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Both free throws good from ABC. So it's the Wizards now. Here's Pressey. Rob. And here comes the break. From past the arc. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from ABC. ABC's got 59 points. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. They set the pick to the middle. Edge of 4. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's ABC. He kicks it to Fournier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Pressey somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Pressey's got 12 points here in the second half. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Edge of 4. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Arquist is checked in for Fournier. Good on the second free throw. So it's Orlando now. Here's ABC. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Temple. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. ABC, and so he's...
Too many turnovers.
I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
In the corner, Miles with it. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?